Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. I get this a lot. In fact, I get it so often that I don't see, I don't know, I guess it is important, but it's just too often. It's happening a lot. But what's happening now, more so now than before, is that the people are being held at gunpoint. Before, they will come out and find their car missing or parts of their car missing. Now, these drivers, the owners of these cars, are in their car, stepping out to pick up a package or whatever, and there's someone there with a loaded gun in their face. So this is something that's kind of new. So this red Swift, and you know there are Swift Cruise and the Axial Cruise, and you know certain cars and in certain areas would, you know, they're going to pull certain girls and that kind of stuff. I can't get my mind to, you know, to go there. But this red Swift was stolen around 12 midnight in Collymore Villa Road, and the lady was held at gunpoint. The license plate is MA 3626. Now let me ask you a question. If the police finds this guy, the people who robbed this lady of her car, would kidnapping charges be put on that charge? Would that be something that you guys would, because if you are stopping someone from going about their business, would that be considered a sort of kidnapping in Barbados? I don't know, or maybe you have to move them from one place to the next for it to be considered kidnapping. How do you gauge that in Barbados? But however you gauge it, whatever the measuring stick is for something like that, for you to be doing this to yourself, to each other, to your neighbors, to people who experienced the same thing that you have experienced, the same trauma is throughout, it's systemic, okay? So for you to be doing that, maybe you need to make it a rule. Maybe you need to make that a law, that if you stop someone, point a gun at them and stop them, that alone should be considered, or it should be an additional charge. It's just not like robbing someone. It's something else. Maybe not kidnapping, like I say, if you have to move them from one place to the next for it to be considered kidnapping. I don't think so. I think if you tell someone, stop, don't move, and you know, turn your back and turn around and get on your knees, that's kidnapping. So find out from your lawmakers, you know, me and Motley and everyone else, that they go to Parliament and they make all these rules and regulations to protect themselves, to protect the lawyers. Make sure that there are some rules that would be there to protect you, so that when you come out of your house and someone stops you with a knife or a gun, whatever they take from you, you know, when they're adding on, oh, he took a chain and he took this and he took that, and after that, kidnapping, it should be there. That should be a charge, and there should be a mandatory sentence for that particular kidnapping charge, like maybe 6 years, 10 years, 5 years, maybe 5 years, 5 years, just for stopping someone and telling them they cannot move. That should be a separate charge. If you see this car, MA 3626, it's a red Swift. Please call the numbers 244-6099 or 287-4734, okay? 244-6099, 287-4734. This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.